Beautiful. Excellent. Good morning and welcome to the Shero Coffee Chat, where coffee meets conversation. My name is Melissa, and I am a retired Army veteran and founder of the Shero Coffee Club, where our mission is to keep the world caffeinated and women veterans celebrated. I am so glad that you have decided to join with me today to have a discussion about anything we want. And today's discussion is really a hot one, and it's really personal for me. But before we do that, I want to talk about our Shero of the week. Yes, this is our Shero of the week. And when you purchase coffee at sherocoffee.com, yes, absolutely, you can get a bag of our 12-ounce ground medium roast coffees. And you'll also see have a picture of a woman veteran and a little bit of a story narrative about her. And today we're going to salute Miss Sheena Vale. She is in the U.S. Army since 1999 and is currently serving. And her narrative reads 25 years, good girl, and still serving. Faith, family, friends, and mentors are key. Proud to lead mentorship programs, participate on committees for young professionals, and serve as a volunteer service coordinator for Operation Teammate, which is a nonprofit for military children. This life is short. Forgive often, keep learning, show gratitude, be kind, and love like your life depends on it. And we thank you for that. We thank you for that, Sheena. And I will tell you, she is an absolute. I am very hot right now. It must be the star. We've had so many Christmas parties this week, and we still have more to go to. And it's warm in here, so it's got to be the combination between the coffee and the scarf. I'm still gonna sip my Shiro. You're not gonna stop me from doing that. But back to Sheena. Salute to you, Sheena. She is an incredible human being, and everything she says about supporting our veterans and their families is absolutely true. And if you want a bag of her coffee, you can go to sherocoffee.com. Thank you so much for all that you do, Sheena. We salute you and keep serving, and keep doing what you do. I want to remove this banner here, and there it goes. All right. So now we're going to get into today's topic, scales of deception. Well, before we start, how was your week? I hope it was a productive one. I hope you uh, did everything you needed to do. I hope you were on purpose. And I hope that this upcoming week, today is the start of a new week. I hope that this upcoming week is even greater for you. Now let's get into it. I really need to get something off of my chest. And I'm speaking not just for myself, but really for anyone who believes in fairness, accountability, and the truth. I'm on 10, like seriously, I am on 10 about Crystal Mangum's confession that she lied about being raped by Duke lacrosse team players. Are you familiar with that story? So back in 2006, she was a exotic dancer or stripper, however you want to see it, that participated with her friend in performing at this party given off campus of Duke University, and there were men in attendance. But the following day, she filed a report. She filed a sexual allegation report against three men that were in attendance at this party. Now, this wasn't a simple mistake or misunderstanding. This was deliberate deceit, and the damage that she caused is enormous. So we're going to hear it from her in her own words. Let me just kind of play around with this thing and share my screen here. See if I can. Okay, that's what I want. Now let's see what we can do. Share screen, Duke, share. All right, let's listen here.
She made up the story.
I testified falsely against them by saying that they raped me when they didn't, and that was wrong. And I betrayed the trust of a lot of other people who believed in me.
Mang
And those are the three people she accused right there. If you can see that. So now I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. Those are the three gentlemen. And then I want to unshare. All right, there we go. But yeah, and those are the three accusers. You saw them, and while the men, they sued and were compensated and went on to really lead really successful lives. The impact on their reputations were tarnished, their integrity questioned by many, and really their entire season destroyed. And then not only were those 3 impacted, I mean, there was the coach. When you think about the coach, this is someone who dedicates their entire life to helping these players succeed on and off the field. Coach Presley was fired based on false allegations. Fired. He was fired. Can you imagine building a career, your reputation, your livelihood, only to have it wiped out at the hands of someone who is dishonest? They didn't tell the truth. And you think about a military career, you think about different types of careers that have been just their lives have been totally changed because of a lie. And this just didn't hit one person. I mean, or a team. I mean, it was a blow to the entire lacrosse community when you think about it, because guess what? Duke shut down that lacrosse season. But more than that, this is harmful in my opinion, and I'm going to take a sip. It's harmful to women everywhere. And what's worse is that Crystal's lie feeds into the narrative. You know what I'm saying? It feeds into that narrative that women, they can't be trusted when they speak about abuse or have allegations of abuse, and that in and of itself is really devastating. I mean, there are countless of women with real painful experiences who struggle and fight every day just to be believed. Just to be believed. And her lie makes it so much harder for them, for them to really even want to come forward, to get the support that they need and deserve. It's not just reckless, it's harmful on a level that's really hard to put in words. It really is hard to put this in words, because I am also a victim of assault. And to know that she lied, it has an impact, because how could someone lie about that when you think about it? How can anyone lie about that? And even though I feel as though, there should be some accountability, there should be some consequences. The fact is, guess what? It's past the statute of limitations. So nothing can be done. And when you think of it historically, I think about the Carolyn Bryant Donham. And if you don't know who Carolyn Bryant Donham is, look her up. Yeah, look up Carolyn Bryant Donham. and see how many lives and generations she impacted based on a lie. And then let's toss in all the false accusations during the Me Too movement. Let's not count that out. And now we can add Crystal Mangum to that list. And I say shame, 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 because false accusations hurt. And I will tell you, it does hurt. And even if you come out victorious based on a false accusation, the pain you feel that someone just could just make some stuff up. They could just make some stuff up and then broadcast it as truth. It that is still remembered. That's still remembered. And I digress because I've been the victim of also false allegations as well. But when you look at Crystal Mango's past and you can see kind of all the discord that has happened in her life, some of the things that had happened, I was looking at my watch, some of the things that happened in her life, she was convicted. Wait, hold on, I've got it all here. Child abuse, convicted of child abuse, convicted of resisting arrest, attempted murder of one boyfriend, and then the actual murder of another boyfriend, for which that's why she's doing time now. And that's just a portion of what I found about Crystal. If you want to know more, there's also a episode rather of Snap. It's season 24, episode 7. If you want to watch and you want to know more about her. And while I feel yes, 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 it's a good thing that she's come forward, she's remorseful, she seeks redemption and forgiveness, and she does it like in a really public way. But the damage has been done, and I personally do hope, that she's remorseful of her actions, and she genuinely seeks to change. But I want this to be a reminder for all of us. I want this to be a reminder for all of us that integrity matters. Integrity matters, and that lies have consequences, and we need to protect the truth. All right. Like they say, there's three sides to every story: my side, your side, and then there's the truth. And we need to protect the truth for truth's sake, and especially for those who've been wrong, and especially for women who depend on being believed when they come forward and convict someone or accuse someone. Don't let our women go into hiding. We want you to speak out. We want you to speak out. I mean, that's all I really wanted to talk about and discuss today. That's really important to me. It was really important to me um to talk about. So tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. And I'm gonna leave you with this. I put together a banner. If you ever find yourself in trouble or needing help, there is help out there. And I'm going to leave this up to let and as always, be brilliant, be you, be blessed. See you next week.